Who else feels like February just went away so quick and March got here before we knew it? Y'all, it's literally March 2nd. March 2nd. If that right there and how fast time is flying and how fast this year is going by is not giving you some type of motivation when it comes to your goals, whatever goals they are, y'all, whether it's to start a business, whether it's to find another way to make money, whatever your goal is, if the fact that time is flying is not giving you a reason, I don't know what is. I don't know what will. But anyways, y'all, I wanted to hop on here. It's been a few days since I got on here. Of course, as y'all can tell by the title, we are talking about digital products and how you can start a digital products business the easy, simple way. I'm talking to beginners, people who are new to this space, people who want to learn how to do this. I mean, and of course, the people who've already started if y'all got questions, but I'm specifically talking to people who want to find a way to earn additional streams of income on top of their 9 to 5, simply to give them options. If that's you, that's what this live is about, y'all. And I'm just kind of giving simple steps on how you can actually start a digital products business today. Very simple, very easy, without having to do a lot. Kenya, hey Kenya. Hi, where or did you take marketing? Hi, where or did you take marketing? What do you mean, Kenya? I'm not sure I understand the question. What do you mean? How or where did I take marketing? So my story, my backstory, really quick, y'all. For the people who may have just not be seeing me, I literally started digital marketing in 2024. I've been saying that since day one when I get on my live. I started my journey April of 2024 as a brand new person in the space. The way that I came about digital marketing and digital products is like this, the same way y'all are. Finding somebody online, saw them talking about it. I was actually on IG though. Saw a girl talking about a course that she had bought that gave her her first digital product and gave her the steps to learning. And I watched her content. I felt like I can trust her. She showed up all the time. And I simply stepped out on faith, y'all, and I bought a done for you course. The course that I started with was UBC, Ultimate Branding Course. It's basically a digital marketing course that teaches marketing and branding. Simple as that. The same thing that most of these other courses teach. It's just everybody's teaching style is different. So basically, what I did was I bought that course from her. That was my very first digital product. Kenya, this is probably answering your question right now. That was my very first digital product that I ever had as a complete beginner. It was actually a course. UBC stands for Ultimate Branding Course. And what I did was I used that course as my first digital product because it gave me rights to resell. So as I was learning how to do all of this, I was talking about UBC. And eventually I made my first sale and then I made many more after that, y'all. But that was the course that I started with. And I always tell y'all, you don't have to start that way. But if you want to follow my exact steps, that's how I started, y'all. I still have that course in my store to this day. I still market it. I still sell it. But I know I felt like I needed to give options to people. UBC is $499. To me, now that I'm in this space and my mindset is different, that's nothing, y'all, to learn a skill. $500 is nothing. The people who are not out of that broke mindset and that mentality, like, well, why do I have to do this and why do I have to pay that? They gonna think that's a lot. I thought that at first. But once I got in this space, I realized that buying a course like that is the equivalent to if you were to go to college and get a digital marketing 4-year degree. You see what I'm saying? If y'all were to go to school for digital marketing, y'all have no issues paying thousands of dollars to college to get the same information. The only difference is it's when you go to college, you're taking classes versus buying a $500 course and learning it self-paced in the online space. That's what y'all don't be understanding. So once you understand that, then you realize, okay, that makes sense. That's why it's $500. The best thing about it is you're better off learning marketing like that because at least you get to resell something at the same time. You go to college, you get a degree, you get out. Guess what? Most of the time, you're looking for a job. Thank y'all for the likes. Most of the time, you're looking for a job, right? In marketing, taking it like this in the online space and learning these skills, you are getting equipped with a course that's teaching you self-paced online that you have lifetime access to. And because the person who created the course gave resale rights, they allow you to make money from it and use it as your first digital product to make money. So that's literally what I did, y'all. As a beginner, that was my journey. And that's the simplest way I can put it. I was working my 9 to 5 at the same time because I was burnt out. I was tired of my job. They were not paying me enough. I was tired of asking for to time off that I deserved. I was tired of being told when to eat, when to go to lunch, like all the things, right? And if you tired of something and you're not happy with your situation, what are you supposed to do? Sit there and just be miserable? No, you're supposed to do something about it. So I was smart enough to do something about it. That's it. Along with thousands and thousands of other people that y'all probably come across online. But a lot of y'all too stuck in y'all ways to realize that it's real and people are actually making money quitting their jobs, becoming millionaires, 6-figure earners, 7-figure earners. And y'all people can't grasp that. Some people can't. Y'all, I literally started my journey April of 2024, brand new as a beginner with a course called UBC, and I made $10,000 my second month after starting. Did I know that was gonna happen? No, but it definitely showed me that I was in the right space. You need help, Kenya, with what? With what exactly? But yeah, it showed me that I was in the right space, and I went on to continuously make more money than I was making from my 9 to 5 job for a whole entire year, y'all. Whole 2024. Thank you, Dre the Dream. Thank you so much. Thank you, appreciate it. But I went on to do that, y'all, from started in April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, all the way through 2024, y'all. I kept working my job and I was making anywhere between $5,000 and $10,000 selling UBC. At the time, I only had one product. I didn't have all this other stuff that I offer y'all now. Because remember, I was new and I was still learning, but I was being consistent and I was showing up. And once you make that first sale, it's up from there because it's like, okay, I did it once, I can do it again. And as long as you show up and you provide value, you post content, you let people know you have something to offer, and what you're offering is good, and the people know why they need it, is solving a problem for them, and they feel like they can trust you because you show up and you don't disappear. That's how you build relationships and that's how you get sales. What was your average earnings per year, if you don't mind me asking? Honestly, I don't know. Cause like I said, I started April of 2024. So I started mid-year, right? And from April up until December, I was averaging every month anywhere between 5 and 10K. So in May, I remember the 10K because that was my very next month. I've been talking about this since, if y'all go back on my channel, look at all my videos. I literally documented this whole journey and made videos about it. In June, I clearly remember 8,000 because I remember making a little less, but still a lot of money compared to my job. And then I think the next month, anywhere it kept averaging. I never really added it up because I was still working my job too. And I was new. I didn't even realize like that I was gonna make the money that fast. You get what I'm saying? So I was still working my job and making all this income. When taxes came, I had to give my friend. Luckily, I have a friend that is a business owner who was able to help me with my taxes and tell me exactly what to do. Right? Because not only was I filing taxes on online income, y'all I still had a job. So it was just like, and luckily I came out on top. Y'all I ain't had to pay no taxes. I had to pay no taxes back, thank goodness, because my friend told me what to do, right? If it wasn't for her, baby, I probably would have been stuck. I would have been stuck. But I ended up quitting. It took me a whole year because I was scared to leave my job. And I ended up quitting my job in March of 2025. So next month, well, no, this is March, y'all. That's crazy. So basically, this month makes a year. Let me take this person off my channel because y'all retarded. This month makes a year that I have been 9 to 5 free because I literally quit my job March of 2025. So from April 2024 until March of 2025, I worked and did digital products. Once I realized, okay, this shit is real and I'm making more money doing this, my job was holding me back because that 8 hours a day that I was giving to my job, I needed to be given to my business. Loving, just because you just came in and you missed what I said I started with, doesn't mean I haven't said it. Y'all are so impatient and y'all don't think about the fact that when you hop on the live, doesn't mean you didn't miss stuff. So I literally talked about, I started with a course called UBC, Ultimate Branding Course. I bought a course from a complete stranger online, a done for you course that has resale rights attached. Y'all, this is the simplest way I can explain this. So when I got the course, it's designed for beginners to teach them marketing and branding. The creators allow you to resell it to make money. So not only did I get the education that I needed, how to set up my store, how to do everything, how to sell, how to market, that was my first product too. So I didn't have to create a digital product. That's how I started. If you don't want to start with a $500 course, guess what? You don't have to. That's what I talk about. SOB, y'all. This program y'all see on the screen. If you go on my channel and you look through all my videos, all of my most recent lives are talking about SOB. It stands for Standing on Business. That is a digital marketing program too that beginners can take that teaches them similar information plus multiple streams of income that doesn't cost you $500, because I've been in this space long enough to know you can still be successful without taking UBC if you don't want to. And that's me being honest. So if you want to start like me, I would recommend UBC. If you don't want to start with a $500 branding course, SOB, y'all. That's the program that I've been talking about for the past, 2 months now. It stands for Standing on Business. It's very, very beginner friendly. It's very straight to the point. If you're serious about earning income, creating options for yourself, getting out of that 9 to 5 grind, and really, really doing what I'm doing, and then I'm going to show y'all testimonials of people inside of this program and the income they're making, a lot more than me. I'm going to show y'all testimonials from different people all over the US. You can start here with SOB. Y'all, SOB is only $144 when I'm on live. That's the price. One-time fee, no monthly fees, no recurring payments. Yes, you have to buy the program. Once you get in the program, y'all, you get to resell it for 100% profit. If that's a problem, you're in the wrong live. Simple as that. If you think something gonna be free, you're in the wrong live. The program is $144. It's really more than that. That's a deal that I do when I'm on the live. Once you get in here, they're gonna teach you how to set up your store, how to create content, how to grow your following. Guess what? When you make your first sale, you've already made your money back. You've already made it back because you earn 100% of your profits. After that, everything is 100% because you're not reinvesting. One-time fee, you resell the same course over and over because it's a digital product. That's how it works, y'all. Simple as that. I always tell y'all, do y'all research if y'all need to on digital marketing. If you don't believe that it's one of those businesses that's basically $1 trillion business, y'all, it's not going anywhere. I got it. Thanks for sharing. Thank you, Hope. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have SOB. Hold on. Let me see. Let me go back to make sure I didn't miss nothing. Cause I got sidetracked, y'all. What? Okay, I think I read that. I have no idea. Let me take this person out because they listen. I ain't got time for the BS. I have SOB. It's in my store and a couple of ebooks in my store. I can't get the followers to get the link on TT and use other platforms. Talk about it, just a bit stuff. Kenya, I'm gonna reach out to you because just because you can't get the link don't mean nothing really. Because even though you can't get the link, you can direct people to your other platform if you get in the leads. You know what I mean? So send me a message. I forgot if you on Instagram or not, but send me a message and I can give you like tips if that makes sense. I can give you tips and then like have you decided to go live? Faceless, do it faceless if y'all shy. Y'all let not going live, being shy going live, stop y'all from making money. I'm just being honest. I need that as well. Need what? Loving me. Selling it, wondering if I can. Yeah, can you reach out to me? I'll definitely help you and so I can get a better understanding of what you I know what you mean by the link, but just by not being able to sell y'all. Cause the link is not a reason that you're not selling. You gotta know how to convert people. Everybody who start on TikTok, guess what? They don't got a link either. Y'all gotta stop. And Kenya, I'm not just directing it to you. I'm just speaking in general now. Stop using things as excuses that everybody got to go through. If hundreds of thousands of people did it and they got a link eventually, and before they got a link, they was making sales, you can too. You gotta know in your mind you can do this. When I first started on TikTok, I couldn't do that either, y'all. You have to find when you do your call to action. Hey, follow me on IG and I'll connect with you. Or comment this keyword and I'll send you a message. You just can't direct to the link until you get the followers, right? On TikTok, get in those grow rooms. That's how most people get their followers, y'all. So they can get the link. Get in the grow room until you get 1,000 and then you can get out of them. You'll get 1,000 followers quick if you go into those grow rooms. That's what they do. They follow you so that you can grow your page. So a lot of this stuff, y'all, it's little things that's holding y'all back that shouldn't be holding y'all back. Yeah, loving me. It may be only 10 people, 6 likes. What they got to do with anything? Most of the time, it ain't gonna be a lot of people in here. Most people view my live once I'm off live. That's the beauty of YouTube too, y'all. That's why I'm on YouTube. Because when you go live on YouTube and you get off of here, my live will stay up as a video. When I come back to it, I may have 100, 200, 300 views. People watch it later. And guess what happens? They convert. That's how I make sales. They see the information I'm providing. As long as I'm showing up every day or every other day and I'm giving clear steps, people who want to take action, they take action. They send me an email, they send me a message, they ask questions and they buy. They don't hesitate. I come up here and provide free information on exactly how I started. And then I show y'all testimonials on exactly how all these other people started. I'm not here to convince you. I'm done convincing people. I did that in the beginning. I'm way past that. I'm not convincing people because I know how it works. The people who want this, they message me, they do it. The people who ask crazy questions and say crazy things and be rude, more power to you. I mean, I don't know what else you want me to say. Kenya, not necessarily. You know what I mean? So not necessarily. I know what you meant, Kenya. That's why I say reach out to me so I can talk to you because I'm not here just to sell you something. You know what I mean? I need to talk to you to see exactly what you're struggling with, and I'm gonna tell you exactly what I think you should do. It don't necessarily mean you need UBC. You know what I mean? Because yo, what's going on may not be that deep as you think it is. You know what I mean? I already bought a program for digital marketing, just didn't start. It's all beginning, freely paid. I have no idea what you're talking about. It's all beginning, freely paid. I don't know what you mean, loving me. You gotta reword that. Modest transformation. I started mine last week on Gumroad. Right, Gumroad is a good site too. I don't use Gumroad. I use Stamp Store, but I do know people who use Gumroad. So you can sell digital products, y'all, on Gumroad, Stand Store, Beacons. Inside of this program, they do a tutorial on Stand Store and on Beacons. But Gumroad is fine. I know some people who sell them on Shopify. Like, so yeah. The place you sell them at, that nothing wrong with that. As long as you showing up online, you got your link in bio or however you converting people and you providing valuable information. Whatever your niche is, you got to know who your target audience is. Who are you speaking to? How is your product going to solve that person's problem? If you portray that in your content, that's how you eventually make sales. I just need guidance. I think you meant guidance. Got a TikTok page. Yeah, y'all, I got a lot of videos on this channel right here, free information, where I'm literally telling y'all step by step what to do. Y'all just got to go through the videos and watch them. I even have just sit down videos talking about it. You went live faceless. You did, Kenya, on TikTok. Compared to your 9 to 5 job, what's your time commitment? Like, are you putting in more? Absolutely not more hours. Nowhere near. That's the whole point. That's why I love digital products because you're taking your time back. I'm able to make money and not have to give up 8 hours a day. You see what I'm saying? When I started this journey, like in the beginning, and I was working my 9 to 5, of course, you know, when you get off work, most people don't commit to a business because they be like, oh, I'm tired. I'm not going to do it today. That's a mindset thing. If you want to quit that damn job, you're going to give your business 2-3 hours when you get off, tired or not. Struggle through it. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, if you want to come out on the other side, it was plenty of times I got off work. You think I wanted to go do anything that had to do with digital marketing after I've been at work all day dealing with bankers, people with bank customers? No. But I did. I would commit like 2 or 3 hours to my business, either making content, making a video, studying, doing something, right? And in the end, it paid off because now I have my full day to do what I want to do. But I was definitely spending less time on my business and my business was making me more money. So that's kind of the whole point of digital products because you're learning how to build a skill, make money online, be your own boss, and be free. I literally can work from anywhere, y'all. I can do this from my phone. If you have only a phone, you can do this. I can do this from my phone. It does not matter. Um, you literally download an app. Like if y'all decide to join SOB, you download the school app. Once you get access to the program, you can open it up on an app, on a computer. It doesn't matter, an iPad. and it's literally going to tell you step by step what to do. But you do have to create, you got to market, because just like any other business, y'all, if y'all sold clothing, would anybody buy your clothing if they don't know you have a clothing store? Right? And how are they going to know you have a clothing store? You have to be online talking about it, right? So it's the same thing with digital products. I have SOB, I have UBC. I only make sales because I have content on my page, because I make videos, short form videos, which you will learn about in the program. But I also go live along with a lot of other people, right? Like I'm doing now, to tell people about the program. If I don't go live, y'all, guess what? I've been in the game long enough. I still make money because I have a full channel full of videos that I've built over time. So that's kind of how it works. Like once you put time in and you make a lot of videos, it kind of turns into passive income. Cause y'all, there's so many times that I wake up and people bought products overnight. That means that's passive income because I'm making money while I'm sleeping, because people buy from your digital product store. They may see your video while you sleep and be like, okay, let me go buy, I need this so I can start. That's what you call passive income, because I was not actively working. That's not something you're going to have in the very beginning, because you got to put in the time and effort first. But once you get, all right, y'all, I'm sorry about that. My phone rung. That's the bad thing about going. All right, y'all, I'm sorry about that. My phone rung. That's the bad thing about going live on the phone. Let me put, can y'all hear me or no? Hopefully y'all can, but my phone rung. Sorry about that. So yeah, that's how this works, y'all. So SOB, y'all, if you join while you're on the live, you're getting in for only 144. There's no code needed. I already changed the price on my store. It's literally a one-time payment that you get to join this community. I'm gonna show y'all the program in a minute. You get access to a full community. You get access to a chat where you can always ask questions, and you get access to 2 Zoom calls a week. One is motivational, one is a Q&A call, y'all. Lifetime access. So you got tons of support in this community. Let me make sure I didn't skip anybody's questions compared to, like, okay, I think I answered that. Been going there. How do you make money though? What do you mean, how do you make money though? You're selling a digital product. I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand the question. So you make money by selling your product. Y'all, this is simple. Like, am I not? Put a one in the chat if you understand, so I can make sure it ain't just me. Put a one in the chat if you understand, y'all. A digital product is just a program. It could be an ebook, a course, a guide, an audio clip. A digital product is anything somebody can get instantly. Usually by email, they click a link or they open a file. That's a digital product. It could be an online course. It could be an ebook. It could be a template. Anything digital. So we're selling a digital program, a digital product. That the good thing about it, you don't have to create it. Somebody already did the work, right? This is the program, SOB. It's a full digital marketing program designed specifically for beginners. That's gonna teach you how to build your store. Y'all, the writing may be backwards. If it is, I'm sorry. But that's going to teach you how to build your store, how to set up your profile, how to create content, how to grow your following. And then once you learn all of that, y'all have your store set up. This is what you're selling. This is how you're going to make money, because this is what you're teaching people who don't want to make money. You can also come from the point of view of the different streams of income that they teach. They teach you how to get brand deals. They teach you how to set up a TikTok shop. They teach you how to join the Amazon influencer program. They teach you print on demand. Maybe you want to set up a print on demand store and connect to Etsy and sell cups, shoes, hats. They teach you that. So it's multiple streams of income that you can learn on top of just reselling the program like I do. For example, I don't do these streams of income. I'm in the Amazon influencer program, but other than that, I don't do these. I've just strictly focused on reselling this because I make 100% profit to give the person everything. Make sense? The way that I make money is because I have a store with this listed. So when people go click on the link to buy this program, that's how you make income. Make sense? I hope so. Hey, Vanessa, is it best to use standing on business and Instagram? And I'm using the free version of Beacon. Nothing wrong with the free version. Just look at the difference between the free and then the one right after that, because I can't remember. There is something different about the free version versus that basic plan. So look at it, compare it on the website, and it'll tell you. I can't remember what it is though. I don't know if it's payment plans that you can offer to people or something like that. But nothing wrong with that. I love beacons. I just happen to use Stand Store. And is it best to use the stand up business and Instagram? What do you mean? Like sell on Instagram? It doesn't matter if that's what you're asking. You could be on Instagram, you could be on TikTok. I'm on YouTube. You know what I mean? It could be Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, even Facebook, y'all. It don't matter. It doesn't matter. I still have to learn how to leverage my business education. Absolutely. Because if you have it, you definitely need to. Thank you for putting a one. Thank you, Kenya, for the one too. Thanks for information. I'm totally unrelated. Your skin is fine. Thank you, Hope. Thank you so much. But y'all, this is not hard. Y'all gotta just, I'm telling y'all, if you want options and you want other ways that you making money besides, did I say besides, did I mean besides? I don't know, it sound off, but besides, um, I'm not finna go there. Besides, your job, I'm telling y'all, get into this. Go back. If you don't believe, go back and look at my videos. Y'all literally documented when I first started this journey. Y'all, this phone live killing me. When I first started my journey, I was working my job still. I was making videos about how much I hate the job. And I was talking about how I needed a way out. And then when I found digital products, guess what I did? I made a video about it right here on YouTube from the very beginning of my journey, y'all. When I made my very first 2, 3 sales, I made a video. That exact video is the video that got me monetized on this channel and how I grew a lot of followers in the beginning, like subscribers, talking about digital products as a brand new beginner. And all I was saying was that I discovered digital products. It works. I did it faceless and I had made $2,000, y'all. Never even had shown my face. That's another thing. You don't have to show your face to sell digital products. You can be faceless. There's a faceless module right here that teaches y'all a little bit about faceless. So when I did start my journey in April of 2024, I didn't even show my face. Hey, Stephanie, I absolutely do remember you. Wait, are you live here? Yes, I'm live, Stephanie. I absolutely live right now. I love the screen. Is that in your store? I got it on TikTok shop, Kenya. TikTok. See, that's the way to make money. If I was to have a TikTok shop, I could have this listed in my TikTok shop, and if people buy it, y'all, you earn commission from that. That's another way to make money. But I just don't do TikTok shop. But I got it on TikTok shop, can you? It's big, it's huge. I know that. But yes, I remember you. So that's it, y'all. But this is standing on business. This is what it looks like. I'm sorry. Can somebody in here tell me if it's backwards for y'all? Like, is it the right direction, like reading wise, or no? But anyways, this is the classroom. You also get a community. So you're not left by yourself, y'all. You literally got a full program, a full course teaching you everything you need to know. And then you can always come here and ask questions or just share your wins. I'm going to show y'all some of the testimonials real quick so y'all can see some of those of what different people are saying. But I just want to make sure y'all can see it the right direction before I start trying to read it. And then you have your calendar. Y'all, Monday motivation, 7:30, Q&A on Wednesday. As y'all can see, y'all, that's every single week. Somebody is giving you their time to let you ask questions. And on Mondays, have a motivational call every single week. Y'all getting all of this for $144. And you can literally start a digital products business and start making money. And the fact that you can do it faceless, y'all, even better until you feel comfortable doing it face forward. That's how it works. That's how it works. I sent a long paragraph above. Do you see it? Let me go back. Did I miss it? It probably was when my phone was ringing. Let me see. Because my phone rung and blocked everybody out. I started mine last week. Nope. Stephanie, they blocked your message. I don't see it. I'm still looking. Nope, it's not there. The first thing I saw from you was recently when you put your first message that came through was remember me. So that's it. So if it did something to your message, or either that or you sent it when I was when my phone was ringing. But anyways, y'all, I think this is backwards. Is it backwards for y'all? Y'all still didn't tell me. Like, is the wording backwards? But these are testimonials, y'all. Testimonials. This man right here, Tony Hobbs, y'all, that's crazy. I'm just not seeing this. One day ago, he made over $9,000 in the month of February, y'all. Y'all, this man is 62 years old. He is not tech savvy. It's too small to tell. All right, let me go up. He's not tech savvy at all. Right here. I'm sorry, it may be backwards. Let me turn it around. I'm trying, y'all. I think it's the right way right now. But I want y'all to see this because I didn't even know he made that much. Go ahead, Mr. Tony. But anyways, you see him? Okay, yep. He made over $9,000, y'all, in February. He said, I finished my first month with SOB. Y'all, he only been in here a month. When he first got in here, he made 3K in 1 week. It's good now. Thank you, Hope. I figured I had to turn my phone around. When he first got in here, he made 3K in 1 week, y'all, just to turn around and make over 9,000 in a month. He said, I'm representing the old school that's in the house. I'm 62, not tech savvy. I run my business 2 to 3 hours a day. That's it. Let's open it. He said, if I can do it at 62, so can you. Stop making excuses. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. Y'all be making excuses. And he put the proof. February 3rd through February 28th, y'all, he made $9,151. And all he does is sell SOB. The same thing I'm doing. He's 62. Okay? He's 62. He probably made more than me for February. Wait a minute now, Tony. That's what I'm saying. You see what I mean? It can be done. Peggy, 10K in February. Yes, now it's good. Okay, I read that. Yes, but which is better for videos and being faceless? It don't matter, Vanessa. It's not really about better. It's about which one works for you. Like which one you see giving you the most progress. You can do both. You can repurpose your content just to see which one take off for you. Like for example, you can be on TikTok and you can be on Instagram making videos, and you can repurpose the same videos and build a page on both and see which one gives you the most traction. Does that make sense? You can literally post the same little short reel, build a faceless page on both places, brand new, and post the same content. Maybe use a different song or something like that. You may have to tweak the call to action just based on which channel and which platform it is. And that's it. But the same content, and then see which one you like or which one works better for you. Because there's no right or wrong. Because what works for me may not work for the next person. Some people say TikTok is better for them. Some people say Instagram better. For me, I honestly say neither. I'll say YouTube. You see what I'm saying? Like I love YouTube. I put my videos on YouTube Shorts. Even though I still have an Instagram account and I post on all of them, but I prefer YouTube now. So it really just depends. Is that the correct way now? I think so. You should be able to see it. Like read it. That's what Hope said is good. Basically about UBC and life happened and I have to start over. Now that this will be, what would you get? So listen, Stephanie, just because y'all see something else come out, don't mean you have to get it. That's what y'all be not understanding. So yes, when you started, you got SOB. UBC. You started just like me. That's what I was talking about before you got in here. But just because you see another new course come out, don't mean you have to get it. You see what I'm saying? It's always gonna be something new. You get what but if you choose to, that's up to you. I have it because it made sense for my business. Yes, I have UBC. I'll still offer it. People still buy it. But I have a lot of people that want to start with something different. I have people who may not be able to get approved for the payments for UBC, and then they feel like they stuck, they can't start. So I found a program that I can offer them that's super valuable, and tons of people in here are brand new making money. It's very beginner friendly. So that's why I have SOB. That doesn't mean you have to get SOB to be successful, because if you have UBC, you have what you need. It's just, what is that your product that you want to sell? Or do you want to just use UBC for learning purposes, to learn branding and marketing and market, and you want to sell SOB? So you have to think about what it is you want to do. But as far as knowledge, being successful, you have what you need. You just have to utilize the resources. Make sense? Now, some people double back and get SOB because they feel like, okay, they want to use the UBC course as the learning material, and then it's easier for them to market and sell SOB because of the price point and the value. But it's not a requirement, y'all, at all. It's not a requirement. I think I saw him on TikTok earlier today. You probably did. These people be on TikTok, baby, going live and not wasting no time. And that's how they're able to make money like this. There's like 4 people in here who made $100,000 in less than 4 months already. Less than 4 months, y'all. I don't know if y'all heard that. A lot of y'all making $100,000 in 3 years. People in here doing it in less than 4 months, selling just this program. But that's because they putting in a lot of time and effort. They going live. A lot of them going live 2-3 hours a day, and that's it. That's nothing compared to going to somebody's job, right? Daisy, 5-figure earner. She said from $7 to 1,288. See what I mean? 13,000 income from your phone. It works. I'm a Gen Xer. I made 13K from home using only TikTok from my phone as a Mimi to 4 grandkids. Thelma, I almost had $1,000 day. I'm gonna see if I can beat my record tomorrow. Y'all, that's the kind of income that's possible if you actually put in the work. If you're gonna be lazy, it's not for you. Jose, I made my first sale. 10K in a month and a half. That's Matthew. Y'all, and this is for guys too. Men and women are in here. Morgan made her first sales. 50K in 23 days, y'all. Dawn made $50,000 in less than a month selling SOB. First sale. Somebody created their first ebook. So it's tons, y'all. Right here, they're talking about the grow rooms. Kenya, if you still in here, they talking about the grow rooms. I was at 300 followers on my account dating back last Friday. After yesterday, I hit over 1K followers. Fellow SOB members, I tell you that it's not hard to go in these live grow rooms and gain followers. So are you coming in here? You say you have SOB and reading? You see what I mean? She wrote that 6 days ago. You went in there, so keep going in there and go in those grow rooms. The only way you're gonna grow though, you have to follow people. They're not gonna just follow you. You have to follow them too. And you can grow your page. It may take you a week to get to 1,000, but look, that's better than it taking months, right? First sale, 1K day. But get on live, y'all. Do it scared. Do it scared. Once you get past the fear, the nervousness, and you keep coming back on live, guess what? You're gonna get comfortable. If you don't want to show your face, this is what it's gonna look like right here. How I'm looking, how the screen is now, you will get on live. If you join SOB, you get on live and you show these testimonials and you show the program and you show people what they get and how it's gonna help them make money if that's something they want to do. You don't ever have to be on camera. I just chose to be on camera at first because I'm face forward. Tons of people in here are completely faceless and they never show their face and they're making income. So it ain't no excuse. And people joining every day. New SOB member, new SOB member. Gone, did my first live. Doing it scared, but I'm doing it. First sale without going live. Another person, first sale, a new member. Y'all, it's an amazing community. It's very community oriented. And if you truly want options on top of your 9 to 5 and not have that one stream of income, I recommend starting with SOB, y'all. Y'all always have me. If y'all need help, y'all can reach out to me. Plus, y'all have a full community right here of like-minded individuals, and everybody helps everybody. You stuck at 277? Okay, you almost halfway there, can you? Just keep going in those grow rooms. And don't just depend on the grow room. Are you making content too? Make sure you're making content on your page as well, so you can gain organic followers too. But keep going in there. But try not to get so caught up on like trying to get. Of course, you want to get to 1,000, but you want to. Your main focus you need to be focusing on too is making sure you putting out valuable content on your page. So people, when they come to your page, they know what it is you do and what you promoting and what you selling. So you're not just stuck focusing on growing and then don't have any valuable content on there. And then y'all, if y'all want to go live like she did, if y'all announce it here, SOB family will come to your live and support you, engage, share your live out so it pushes you out in the TikTok algorithm. All you got to do is tell them, drop your page. People will come support you on the live so you're not in there talking to yourself when you first start going live. And y'all, it doesn't matter if you got 1 or 2 people in the live, you can still make money. People do it all the time. You get on live, you got 2, 3 people in there, they get off one of those 3 people bought SOB. As long as you on there and you being serious, you showing them exactly what's going on, it can be done, y'all. I get people join SOB almost every day, y'all, and I don't even go live every day. That's because I have content on my page that talks about SOB and how it's going to help the person. And people see it at any given time, right? So eventually you get to a point where you don't have to work as hard. You know what I mean? Because you're posting every day. 90 days go by, you got tons of videos on your channel that stay on social media forever, y'all. People see your content at different times, right? Next thing you know, you earning passive income in your sleep. You earning passive income when you out with your family. You earning passive income when you on vacation. Y'all, that's literally what happens. The best income I make is when I'm outside spending my freaking money and I get a notification that I made a sale because I made it back, right? It's possible, y'all. I used to be brand new, just like y'all. I'm not special. I don't got no magic powers. Only thing I did is see people talking about this opportunity, and I started. The only thing I did different, I started with UBC, a $500 course. Y'all don't even got to do that. Y'all got SOB. Super valuable, super beginner friendly, plus teaching you multiple streams of income. So that's literally how it works. You figure out what platform you want to be on, what social media platform, decide if you're gonna be face forward and go all in, or if you're gonna be scared and be shy and do it faceless. It doesn't matter. Just figure it out and then start posting content. If you thinking right now, I don't know what to do, I don't know this, I don't know that, that's why you join SOB. SOB is the starting point because it's gonna tell you start here. This is how you do this. This is how you do that. Once you have everything set up, your only thing left to do is post content talking about whatever it is you're promoting and selling. Simple. If you, like I said, if you join SOB while I'm on live, you're joining for only $144, y'all. The link is in my bio. You don't need a code. It's already marked down to that price. That's a one-time fee. I don't know if y'all understand that. That is a one-time fee to get lifetime access to this program and community. And every time you resell it, y'all, you're making 100% profit. Why would you not do it? Y'all spend money on everything that's not going to make you any money in return. But when it comes to spending money on something that can make you money in return, y'all hesitate. It don't make no sense. You know what I mean? So it's no reason not to do it, especially when all you gotta do is make one sale to make your money back. And y'all clearly see people making way more than that. First sales, at least. First sale. First sale. There's one of the girls, 100K in 4.5 months. All she do is go live on TikTok and sell just SOB. $100,000 in 4.5 months, y'all. 4.5 months. And her parents are immigrants. You know what I mean? So it's no excuse. Everybody can at least make one sale and make their money back. And then you're out of nothing and you have access to this program that you can always have something that makes you money. Even if you did it on the side, y'all. And that's pretty much how it works. But let me know if y'all got any last minute questions for me. Kenya said just learning TT and the TT push out. The FRP, I need another platform. That's not my favorite. Right. Yeah, everybody might not like TikTok. You might want to try IG, too. You can put the same videos on IG that you put on TikTok. You know what I mean? It really just depends. But you have to know, don't give up so fast. You know what I mean? Because if you at 277 already, just keep going in those grow rooms. Make sure you posting content, valuable content on a consistent basis, and at least try to get to a thousand followers and see where it takes you. But before you even get to 1,000, Kenya, you still should be marketing SOB. It doesn't matter if you at 1,000 or not. When you go live faces and you talk about SOB, you should have a way to direct those people that that may want to purchase. They just can't go to your link. You know what I mean? But you got to find another way around it. You can tell them to send you a message if they serious. It's so many different things you can do, and you can reach out to them. You know what I mean? Hey, if y'all serious about getting started, this is what I can do. If you join now, you can join for this price. Send me this keyword and I'll send you the link or I'll send you the message. Yeah, send it to their inbox. They're going to have to copy and paste it, but still. Or send them your IG or if you have another. It's so many ways to do it. That's what people do before they get the link, Kenya. You just got to think outside the box, Think outside the box. But yep, let me know if there's any other questions, y'all. Any other questions y'all got? Like I said, SOB is linked in my bio, and it'll also be linked in the description of this live video. Once I end it, it'll be in the bottom of it. You just can't hesitate, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. You can't hesitate. You can't overthink it. Because if you do, You end up waiting another week. That turns into another month. It's already March. Next thing y'all know, y'all in December and y'all in the same predicament. And it's about to be another year. Y'all still sitting watching everybody else. Y'all on everybody else's live, watching them make money and talk about stuff, but you never start. Don't let that be you. That's all I can say. Don't let that be you. Don't let that be you. Somebody got from 300 to 1K in 4 days. That's crazy. 1100 in 3 days. Ugh. Y'all, I'm just yawning. I'm tired. Hey, Renee. You've been doing this for a while. Do you recommend or know of any other types of dishwasher that was 726? This one? I'm being honest. I'm not even lying. This one. If you want to make money and you want something that's gonna sell, SLB. I don't know if you heard of it, but SLB right now is a thing, and it's not costing you a lot. I'm being honest. It's done for you. This is a digital product. You're getting this community. I don't know if you were in here. You're getting all the modules. You're getting a full digital course, a full program for only $144. This is what I recommend any beginner to do right now. This is what I've been talking about for a while. And if you've been on my channel for a while, you know I have multiple programs. This is what I'm talking about. Because for me, this is the most simplified for beginners. It's taking out all the unnecessary stuff that y'all don't need to see that be confusing y'all. It's straight to the point, it's step by step, and you have more people than I've ever seen in any community making money and not taking a long time, y'all. I'm talking about buying SOB and turning around, making a first sale, some of them the same exact day, or if not in the week. Imagine you spend 144, you set up your store by following the tutorial like you're supposed to, and you make your 144 back in 3 days or 5 days or 7 days or however long it take you. Now you out of nothing and you have this full program you can keep promoting and making money from. This is where I recommend y'all start. I'm just being honest. On the build your store, y'all, it's literally step by step. It don't get no simpler than this. It's literally videos. You can play the video and they got screenshots showing you exactly where to click. If you can read and follow directions, that's for anybody. You can do this. It's going to tell you exactly how to set SOB up in your store. And it's going to give you the description. You ain't got to come try to think you got to make up a description. They're literally going to give you the description. You can copy and paste it. They're going to give you the logo. You don't got to do anything, y'all. There's the logo. You get to click the link. You literally can join SOB and have it set up in an hour if you wanted to. Choose Beacons or choose Stand Store. I use Stand Store, but it does not matter which one you use, y'all. Set this thing up in your store, get familiar with the program, start making content, and start going live talking about it. It's that simple. The first 6 modules are the ones that I recommend everybody go through. It takes less than 40 minutes. Get through the 6 modules, you'll have everything set up. The rest of these modules are optional if you want to learn other streams of income. If you know you want to get in here and you want to make money, the quickest way, you get in here, you go through the first 6, you have it set up, you build your store, you set up your payment method, and you start promoting SOB. If you want to learn additional streams of income later, then you come and go through the rest of these. That's all these are. Just on top of you reselling SOB for 100% profit, you can come learn TikTok shop. You can come learn how to join the Amazon influencer program. Now you have not one stream of income. Now you're making money from TikTok shop too, or brand deals too. You see what I'm saying? But this is optional. So don't get in here and think, oh, I got to do all this. No, get in here, set it up, and focus on reselling this as your digital product so that the person gets everything. They get the whole community. They get this, they get the calls, they get all the support they need, right? All of this is just added bonuses. Make sense? Your private label rights module right here. Look at all these ebooks you got. You was just asking me what types of digital products. Baby, when you get SOB, you're getting the full SOB program and all of these digital products. All these are ebooks too that you have access to. So let's just say you got in here and you didn't want to sell SOB. You just want to use SOB to learn how to do other things, right? You could get in here and pick from these ebooks. All of these are ebooks that are already created. Somebody else already did the work and they're fully customizable. The only difference with these ebooks you have full control of. That means you don't have to give credit to anybody. As far as you're concerned, you made them. Only thing you got to do is change the title, change the cover, make it look different, and it's yours. And you can do whatever you want. You can price it how you want. You can bundle them up. You can do whatever you want. And I don't know if y'all can see it. I don't know if it's too far away, but there's ebooks on all kinds of stuff. So that's why I say SOB is the way to start if you want to do anything that has to do with digital products. They have a credit repair ebook. They got a, y'all, let me turn this light. My little selfie light about to die. They got a credit repair ebook, how to sell on Etsy, how to start a Toro business, independent trucker, medical courier. There's a full vendors list on here, y'all, of vendors for people who want to start like hair business, lash business, nail business. There's a drop shipping ebook, how to build business credit, a nail salon ebook. If you want to do a vending machine business, y'all, all of these are ebooks that you can sell to your audience if you're into this type of whatever this the topic is. So multiple ways to make money. Multiple. That's how everybody in here is able to do something, right? But it's ebooks on everything. And then you have tons of planners. For the people who are into planners, there's 2026 aesthetic planners and a 2026 bundle 1 and 2. So you got everything you need right here. If you brand new, never heard of digital products before, and you want to learn how to make money online, join SOB. That's all I can tell y'all. As long as you join while I'm here on the live, you join it for 144 only. That's it. And you're getting full access to everything. Make sense? Let me know in the chat, y'all, if that makes sense. I think it do. But yeah, anything, and Renee, anything will sell if it's valuable. You know what I mean? It just depends on what niche you in. You know, like the top niches right now, y'all, are wealth, health and wellness, relationship, cooking, like those niches, even pets. Those niches, those categories, y'all, sell good. Anything that got to do with online income, top niche. Health and wellness, right up there with it. So there's tons of things that will sell. It's just how you're going to portray it and how you're going to let people know how it's going to solve their problem is going to determine whether or not you make money with it, right? It's up to the person because people lack marketing skills. But yep, y'all. Let me know if y'all got last minute questions. If not, I don't want to just sit on here and keep saying the same thing over and over unless y'all have more questions for me. Because I feel like I went through it really well. I explained it, how it works. You can also use AI, y'all. If you don't want to show your face, you can be faceless or you can create an AI twin. You can do that too. You know, multiple ways to do it. You never got to be seen if you don't want to be. It's up to you. Oh. Let me know any last minute questions. Anybody else interested in getting started, y'all? The link is in my bio. Link is in the bio. All you have to do is go to it. No code needed. Price is already changed for the people who join now. If y'all need help, y'all can always DM me on Instagram, y'all, or email me. Either one. Doesn't matter. Oh, and I didn't even mention y'all can utilize payments. So the payment plans, there's payment plans on this. So even though it's marked down all the way to 144, at checkout, y'all can check out with Klarna. You can check out with Afterpay. You can also take it over to Affirm, Zip. You can do payment options. So you can join for even less. If you do decide to do a payment plan, don't worry, you still get access to the community and you still get the right to resell it, even if you own payments. All I can tell y'all, if anybody does join, make sure you follow the steps in the confirmation email You're going to get a confirmation email and a receipt. And the confirmation email is going to give you the exact steps to take to request access to the community. It's very simple. It's only 2 steps. That's it. As long as you follow the steps, you'll get access to the community today. You can set everything up today or whenever you have time. And you can start learning how to do this and start making income just like the rest of these people that's in here, y'all. And as y'all can see, there's people of all ages, all backgrounds. It doesn't matter. Man, woman, old, young, it doesn't make a difference. Doesn't make a difference. Okay? Last minute call for questions, y'all. Last chance for questions. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Y'all, I do got another stream of income I'm building right now that has nothing to do with digital products. I don't want to confuse y'all though, so I'm not even gonna mention it right now. But I do have another. But y'all, I'm not even gonna confuse y'all. But I am learning another stream of income that's completely different from digital products that I actually love. And I've already made money from it. And listen, I'm just amazed, y'all, because it works. But it has nothing to do with creating content or selling a digital product at all. Maybe I'll do a live about it one day, but I don't want to confuse it on the same live. But let me know. Last minute for questions. Last minute for questions. I mean, last call. Why am I saying last minute? Y'all, today is a gorgeous day again in Texas. Like, these days are beautiful. I just hope they stay like this. Stay like this, please. So somebody just joined. So congratulations to that person if they are still in here. I'm not sure if they in here or not, but somebody took action, y'all. That's what I like to see. People who take action, know exactly what they want, and they go for it, y'all. That's all you gotta do. I'm just being honest. That's all you gotta do. Same thing with me. Had I not took action back then, I probably would still be working for somebody else and still complaining every day and still stuck in credit card debt. But because I took action, I'm not. But yeah, y'all, I'm about to get off because I do have some other stuff to work on today. Oh, I be yawning. I know what it is. I know what it is. I used to stop. What? We used to host. What are you talking about, Stephanie? What are you talking about? Local trainings. Oh, you talking about for the other stream of income? I'm so lost. I think that's what you're talking about. Yeah, I'm not sure. All I know is it works, y'all. It works. I want to do a live on it, but I don't want to confuse my audience, y'all, because y'all do be acting like y'all be acting like y'all, listen, not all y'all, but some of y'all, y'all be doing it, just doing a lot. If you're talking about trading, Stephanie, I'm not talking about trading. I don't know if that's what you're talking about, but if that's what you're talking about, not trading. I am not teaching trading. I'm never gonna teach that, y'all. I'm still new at that. That's something I have no desire to actually teach. I'll make videos here and there on what I learned and like just to help beginners, but like to teach that, I ain't no, no, no. But I don't know if that's yeah, that's not what I'm talking about. Not trading. It's a new stream of income I just started Saturday. Something new that I just started. Somebody told me about it on the internet that a lot of people don't know about it, and I was surprised that it actually is a thing. I went through a training for it, and I can teach it. I can tell people about it. I just don't know if I should do it here is the thing, because most of my people are here for digital products, but I know it'll help people because not everybody want to sell digital products. But I don't want to confuse the people that do. Y'all be killing me. I would like to know what the other stream is. So this what I'll do, y'all. So if, y'all got to send me a message. I can reach out to y'all personally. Put it like that. So that way I can explain it to people who want to know. Because I don't want to just add it on to a live where I was talking about digital products, you know? So if you, Renee, are you on IG? I don't know what the best place y'all can reach me at. Either Instagram or email. I don't know if you follow me though. So if y'all, for the people who are on Instagram, my IG is linked in bio. Follow my Instagram, send me a message. That's the only way I'm gonna know who you are. And I'll actually call y'all or send y'all I'll call y'all. Yeah. I'll call y'all and I can explain it to y'all and how it works. Put it like that. And then y'all can decide what y'all want to do. If you're not on Instagram, send me an email. Child, it's a whole nother ball game. Oh yeah, trading definitely is. I'm not gonna teach that. So yeah, send me an email or either DM for the people who want to know what it is. I'll explain it. I'll explain how you start. You decide what you want to do, and then we go from there. I will have to email. You know I don't like IG. A lot of people don't. I don't know why y'all scared of Instagram. I don't know why I'm talking because I don't like the asses either. I'm just over. I just put in too much work, so I can't let it go. But I don't like it either. So yeah, email. My email, y'all. I can't type in this chat, but it should be linked in my bio. I need to check that to see if it's linked. But y'all, my email for the people who want to know, just send me an email. It's gofaceless20. Y'all don't now. I hope y'all can hear me still. I gotta call her back. But she probably want money. Want money. She might not. I hope not. But yeah, email me, y'all. The email is gofaceless20@gmail.com. Send it to me now. Cause I'm gonna check it when I get off. Gofaceless20. I'm gonna email y'all back. And I ain't finna do all that typing. We gonna get on the phone. Telling y'all now, I'm not finna do all that chatting through no email, trying to explain nothing like that. But just send me an email and then I'll respond back with a phone number y'all can call me on. Or y'all can send me y'all phone number, I'll call y'all in the email. Just send me the phone number and I'll call you as soon as I get off of here. And I can explain how it works. Gofaceless20@gmail.com. And then one day I'm gonna do a live about it and explain it. But until then, I'll just do it one-on-one like that. But it's crazy that we don't know about this, y'all. These millionaires, they be hiding stuff from us. Telling y'all, they be hiding stuff. It's kind of like a work from home opportunity, but you can do it from anywhere. Put it like that. So it's kind of like you working for yourself, just to give a little info. So, but it's like it's something you no boss. You can do it from your phone. You don't got to be tied down to like a at home station or nothing like that. But it's something you can do however you want to do it, as much as you want to do it, as little as you want to do it. But y'all, I'm about to get off. Any last minute questions? Last chance, last minute, and I'm about to get off of here. If you do want to start with SOB, build a digital products business, y'all. You can make a lot of income online depending on your own effort. I gotta throw that in there because y'all not gonna say I said nothing. Depending on your own effort, you can be making money just like these people, just like me. You could possibly be walking away from your job. You can have $1,000 day like Thelma did. Thelma, that's funny. I like that name though. You can have $1,000 day just like Thelma. It's possible, y'all, but you gotta start. So if y'all do want to start SOB, like I said, I'm gonna leave it in it's linked in my bio. I'm gonna leave the price at 144 for a little while. If you need to utilize payment options, use them, y'all. Klarna, Affirm, Afterpay, Zip, Sezzle, any of them work. And join the SLB family. That's all I can tell y'all. And start making income like the rest of everybody else. That simple. But y'all, I'm about to go. Thank y'all for being here. I'm gonna try to go live again. What's tomorrow? Yeah, I'll go live again tomorrow. I may even go live again tonight, just depending on how I feel. Yeah, I may go live tonight. But thank y'all. And like I said, anybody that wants to know about the other stream of income that I just got into has nothing to do with digital products. I can explain it to you one on one. Send me a email with your phone number. I will call you immediately and explain it to you. The email is gofaceless20@gmail.com. This is for serious people. If you serious, if you ain't serious, don't email me because you wasting my time and I ain't trying to waste yours. Okay. But I'm finna go, y'all. Thank y'all for being